Hey, my name is Austin, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the General Box from CrateClub. A little bit about me first, and the reason I want to do this is because maybe something about my life, my personal interests might resonate with you, and the things that I find interesting in this box might also be interesting to you. I'm a U.S. Army veteran. I was active duty for 5 years. Had a great time, decided it was not going to be a career-long effort for me, and I got out in the spring of 2022. That being said, being a veteran is still very much a part of my identity, and it shapes the way that I interact with the world every day. If you were to ask my friends and family to describe me, I know the first thing they'd say is that he's the health and fitness guy. And I will admit I have a huge passion for health and fitness. I started out as a power lifter. I was a competitive power lifter for 10 years, competed in high school, competed in college. I was the captain of my team in college, and then I went on to compete as an individual while in the Army. At one point I was actually internationally ranked. I think I was 6th in the US and like 18th in the world. After powerlifting, I transitioned into bodybuilding. I've been bodybuilding for about 2 years now, still learning a lot about the sport. I've got 2 shows under my belt. I do plan to compete again in the future, and I'm really chasing that IFBB pro card just like everyone else in the community is. In between all the powerlifting and bodybuilding, I've also done a lot of distance running. I've run more 5Ks than I can count. I've also done 10Ks, 15Ks, half marathons, Spartan races, you name it. And so that's been an interesting balance to maintain the lifting and running and cardio side of things. And then beyond just the physicality, I do love the nutrition side of the house as well. I love that food can shape the way that we look and the way we think and feel. Beyond that, I'm married. I've got 2 dogs. I love fast cars. I drive a Mustang. I love motorcycles. I drive a Harley. I'm a simple guy. I have a passion for friends, family, relationships, good experiences. So if any of that resonates with you, hopefully you'll find something in this box entertaining. Maybe we've connected at some point, but we're gonna get into it. So this is the General Box from CrateClub. This is a quarterly box. They do have monthly options. I believe it's called the Lieutenant, the Captain, and the Major. This is the big boy though. This is like a $400 box that goes out 4 times per year. I genuinely have not opened it yet. You can see that there's still tape on the box. So whatever we unbox today is truly gonna be like my first and initial reaction to it. My plan for the future is to continue opening these boxes and not just show you what's on the inside, but to go use them out in the field and see what it's like to get your hands on these things so that maybe you'd be interested in acquiring the same products as well. So let's get into it. Okay, starting off we have a Humvee portable shovel. This was lovingly called an E-tool in the Army. I'm not sure if the other branches of service have seen this thing as well, but it's like a foldable shovel that you can stick in a bag or probably hang it off the backside of a rucksack. These things are incredibly useful, and I guess in a creative situation it could also be used as a weapon as well. Pretty dope. Also included is Dan's honing oil, an excellent oil for use on all sharpening stones. That's fascinating. I've never owned a sharpening stone, but I would love to acquire one and put this thing to use so that you can keep all of your blades in good condition. We also have Mountain Bonded, United by Nature. So we've got a knife. Of course, we're going to unbox this one. This is what it looks like on the outside. Do I need a knife to open a knife, or can I just peel this thing open? Let's see. Nice. So it comes in a nice little box there. Probably some care information. Just a warning. I don't need that warning. A little bit of plastic here. Nice. So it comes with a little sheath. This looks like they could be clipped on, or it could be actually attached to your backpack or rucksack with paracord. Interestingly, this is a full tang knife already wrapped in paracord. Nice, decently sharp. I will be putting this to use somewhere outside and show you guys if it's worth your time and money. This is dope though. This feels really nice. It's got like a carbon fiber feel to it. There we go. And they got the brand on there as well. That's really sturdy. I look forward to having this with me. What else? This looks like medical equipment. The Battle Bandage. 3 steps. ID and expose the wound, open the package, remove liner, center bandage around wound, wrap firmly. You know, opening up some of this stuff, there is a motto that is popping into my head right now that I picked up while I was in the Army. That motto stuck with me throughout my daily life when I was active duty, and it continues to resonate with me today as a civilian, both in my personal life, in my health and fitness, in my career, all of those things. That motto is, you'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I think anyone who's ever heard that statement and applied it to their own lives definitely understand how true that is. Has there ever been a moment in my life where I've needed this? Thankfully not. But I'm glad that I have it, because you'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So this is somewhere that I will probably put in like a bug out bag or like my vehicle actually. So that's pretty dope. Also here we have a gear tie, organization with a twist. I have seen these in function before, so it's kind of like this malleable tie. These things have quite literally an infinite number of uses. I'm gonna have to get creative in using these outside. This is what it looks like. See how malleable it is? On the back here, they've got it used for binding some wood together, binding a garden hose together. You could also tie up a tarp with it. It is nice and thin so that you could like put it through like the eyelet of a different material. That's cool. So that is cool, that's informative. And they tell you that in your supply drop, there's a description for all of the items that's included. So if you don't know what you're looking at, this is gonna help you. But I kinda like just unboxing it and figuring it out for myself. There's a bag in here. Let's open this bad boy up. Just a bag by Zero Tolerance Knives. I do love bags. You can never have enough. Having varying sizes. Oh, I can see. Yeah, you could definitely use all of the individual pockets here to store knives. You could even probably store like magazines or like any individual small item that needs to be organized like this. The pockets are padded, so that would protect whatever you have on the inside. This feels very sturdy, all black. Handles to carry it however you like, I guess. This is nice. Up next, Experience It ZT. Check that out. So I'll be honest with you, I have been using the same everyday carry folding knife for like 8 years. This is a Kershaw, the Ken Onion design that was incredibly popular. It's probably still popular. I bought this like 8 years ago and I never looked back because I love how slim it is. You never really know that it's in your pocket, and you can tell that I've absolutely abused this thing. Look at all the gunk that's stuck on it. I have not been kind to this blade, but it's taken care of me for a long time. That being said, it is time to start looking at other products, and this is gonna be a great transition. Again, folding knife, incredibly heavy. This one does not have a serrated edge. It's straight all the way through, or non-serrated rather. Feels great, feels heavy. This is very, very like tactile. The grip on it, if you had a wet hand or you're in a situation where your grip would be like reduced in any way, this would be a great knife to have on you. Solid product. It's going in the bag, that makes sense. Up next, we have the M100 multi-tool from CrateClub. I have seen these things before. Incredibly useful. Oh, it opens up this way actually. So the packaging walks you through all of the things that you could do with it. Super dope. It essentially looks like a carabiner with a long list of like additional uses and purposes. This is cool. This is gonna be another thing I'm gonna do a follow-up video on so that we can all really look at what is possible with this teeny tiny little tool that you can keep with you anytime. All right, last but not least, I believe this is the last item of the box, and it's actually incredibly heavy. Wow. Zip range. So this is something you could probably hang up between 2 fence posts or 2 trees. It's got like a pulley system, yep. And you can go to the range with it. Look at that. You can set up a range in your backyard, take it camping with you, and it all fits right here in this box. That's nice. I can't wait to unbox this. It does feel very quality just based off the weight. This thing is like 6 or 7 pounds. But that's what you get in the general box from CrateClub. Again, this is like their top tier box. This is a $400 box that is offered quarterly. They do have other options, the lieutenant, the captain, and the major, that would probably offer similar items to this. We'll find out together in the future. Very grateful to CrateClub for sending me this box and letting me explore this with you guys. If you ever have questions for me, you want to get to know me, some of the things that I've experienced over the years, if you want to know about these products, hit us up sometime. It's good talking with you.